Greetings and welcome back to Factorio. I'm KatherineOfSky, and in the last episode we started to build rocket parts. We have these machines coming along building rocket control units very slowly. But even if they... Oh, look what we have going on here. We have an issue. These are actually... the inserters are too slow for the belts. Well, I think we're going to have to fix that issue. There are two ways to fix this issue. You can either upgrade the inserters or you can slow down the belts. I think probably if you want to save on power, you downgrade the belts, but I think in this situation we're going to upgrade the inserters. So let's go ahead and do that. Man, I can't even believe I forgot about that. I thought it was only burner inserters that could not... that would be affected by this, but it's not. It's the yellow ones apparently as well. So let's just upgrade all of these guys to blue inserters. Those are quick ones and they will grab anything on any belt. Now, yeah, we have these, we have very few machines running at the moment because we have such a shortage of red chips. Let's see how reds are going. They are being built quite quickly, but I'm thinking we are going to need a productivity module situation here. These don't take a whole lot of materials, but it's enough that we should be concerned. Right, so, but having to do that, we will also need many more modules. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we can get some of these going like this. They're going to go a lot slower, but they're going to produce more stuff. So that's a partial fix there. Not really a very good fix at all. I'm feeling like this pressure right now. This is like the Megabase pressure. When you're starting to notice that you really need huge amounts of supplies, and it's time to go and build outposts out in the world where you can have these, discrete structures that make one thing, like a red circuit outpost that only makes red circuits and such like that. Okay, this is interesting. I wonder why these lines are working as they are. I think we may even need... we may need another balancer here. I've been loath to use these things because they don't really solve the problem most of the time. But we'll put one in and see if it helps. Let's go that way from this. It's faster just to do it myself instead of looking for the thing. And we need one more of these. Oopsies, Q. Thank you. And three, and there we go. This one goes that way, boom, boom. Okay. I'm hoping that'll distribute things more evenly. And more importantly, use stuff from here more evenly. That's what I'm concerned about at the moment, that these lines were not running well enough. Now, looks like this is absolutely chock full of green circuits. Do we just need more machines, or what's going on here? No, the belt is just too slow, I think. I think that's really what the issue is. A lot of these machines up here are not even getting used. Yeah. Looks like red inserters are quite happy to grab from a blue belt. Okay. Yeah, so that's pretty much that. We're getting to this point where we really need to have expandable stuff and better distribution systems. So, oh, here we go. Oh, wow, why is this short on goods? Ah, well, this is part of our problem. Okay, I think we should solve that problem. Let's go and fix it. Definitely need to fix that problem. Let's walk over here. Yeah, because this spotty kind of production is not good. Look at all of these spotty lines here. That's not good. Not good at all. We want to convert another one of these to be our from the train for sure. Okay, and these guys, what we can do is do a 3-to-2 splitter if we really care. I don't know if we really care about 3-to-2 splitters. Oh yes, let's get rid of this thing all the way like that. Usually I use one of those 4-to-4 balancers and then just choose the middle lanes, but we can do the 3-to-2 splitter. Or 3-to-2 balancer, I should say, not a splitter. They are distinctly different. This is not aligned the way I would like it to be, but that's okay. We can finagle the belts around a bit. Auto trash, please take all of my iron or copper ore. Oh my god, take this stuff too, please. Don't need all the stuffs. There we are. Let's put that this way. Have this go like this. Okay, this hopefully will compress the lines for these two assemblies, and then the other one is going to be drawing from the train station, and that will compress our lines once again, I hope. Okay, looks like these guys are starting to build up. Good, good. And those guys look spotty, but that's only because they're using blue belts right now. Okay, that should hopefully improve the situation a little bit. But we do need to build a moduled and beaconed green circuit factory, red circuit factory, and blue circuit factory. Absolutely, without a doubt. That is our main priority, I think, after we get a little bit of space science going. As you see, we have not built up many rocket parts at all. This is pretty pitiful, if you ask me. All right, the next thing I'd like to do is we want to get the assemblers put in for 1, 2, 3, and go. For making the low density structures. Okay, excuse me. There we go. Okay, and we're going to put these guys here, and the roboport is in a very bad position. We can move this here. That's probably perfect. And we'll get that going there. Though really this roboport probably should be down on that level. This one was here because of the chests, I believe. That's why it's so high up. But the regular ones should go back on the concrete. I don't know. I'm not sure if I like this concrete design or not, to be honest. It's kind of interesting. Hey there. Hey there, bots. How you doing? I really should just assign my bots to concrete this whole area in. Maybe I'll do that. I think I still have the blueprint somewhere. Let's get rid of this thing. And I don't know. Maybe I don't have it. All right. We can get rid of this for sure. But yeah, we'll just get this planted along here. Nope. I want to get a whole thing like this-ish. We want to get our tiles as well. And just bring it along. Don't know if that's going to be... I don't know if that's skipping anything or not. There we go. That's what we want. Perfect. Now, from mode here, 4.2 million copper. That's not worth organizing, I don't think. But hopefully our... Yeah, this will get placed by the bots. I believe I had... Do I have stone bricks going into a box? I don't know. That's the one thing I don't know. I may not. I may not have them going into a box at all. They're coming off here. And this place is taking them over here. This is science. I guess I don't think I have them going into a box of any kind. I could put them in a box, though. I could take them from the end of this line. That might be better. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's build this from the world. And we're going to build a filter. Oh, we can't build... Oh, you know what? We can build a filter inserter. The problem with the filter inserter is you have to set the filter. But what we're going to do is be very sneaky and put the filter right here. We're going to say, bring out stone bricks, please. Wherever they are. There they are. Okay. And then we're going to copy this inserter. And this is the way you do stuff from map mode. When you're far away, like for example, if you want stuff from another part of the factory, or if you're wanting to add something to your building train, but you're in the solar area, you can just do this and it works very, very nicely. Okay, here was our area right there. Let's get our filter inserter down, and this is going to put stuff in a red box. There we are. Boom. And so let's see. Come on, bots, place these things. Fly from the mall. Be free. Yeah, it's well within a Roboport area. Mining productivity is done. How about another one? Another level. Let's go. Come on, bots. You can do it. Build it. Go, go, go. Maybe. Guys, I have them in a box. Why are they not building this thing? Or is this there? No, it's definitely a ghost. Maybe they're getting some from... Oh, there it comes. There it comes. Yay! Right. Now the only problem... Oh, that's the other issue. We want to actually do a box with a limit. I forgot to do the limit. You can't do it remotely unless you have something like long reach. Let's have maybe a row of stuff. We'll do the whole thing. I should have just blueprinted it as one blueprint, but I kind of derped on that a little bit. So let's just plant that there, and the bots will get that organized for us, and we don't have to worry about it. And when these things start getting filled in, we'll know that it's correct. All right, next thing we want to do is start getting some of this made. So we're going to have 2 central lanes. I like to do the lanes in the center for supply, and then these ones are going to be for output, the outside lanes. And we're going to be making low density structures here. Oopsies, not that. There we go. Right, and we're going to be doing the same kind of thing as here, except those are going to be reversed this time. That, and then output can be with a yellow inserter. The output does not have to be a blue one because they can drop on any surface, not as long as they don't have to pick up from a fast belt. There we go. Now, I'm going to put this over here, and we're going to copy paste these assemblers. Oops, apparently without that inserter. Let's do it again. There we go. Boom. Excellent. Let's grab the entire thing, and again, we're going to shove these along here. Now this is the area where you're going to need steel. Okay, good. Working just like we want it to go. Forgot to copy the belt there, but that's okay. Now, the what we have here is got our nice little line of this Roboport's in the way. It's not good. No! Come on, stop being in the way. We'll put it here for now. Right, this is going to help us because what we want to do, I think, is we're going to get these combing on one side of the belt. That's probably the easiest way to do this. They can all dump on one side of the belt, and then these guys are going to go from the other side. Not that way. That way. Ah! I was trying to be clever and it didn't quite work out. There we go. Alright, and we're going to tell these guys, oh my goodness, output all of these units, please. Oh my god, this is a pain in the socks. I shouldn't have done it this way. I should have just tried to drop them on the belt, I suppose. Okay, there we go. Alright, now we can get these. Oh, I should have powered these. That was silly. I hate when I do that. I make a blueprint and I forget one detail that is repeated over and over. Trust me, it happens many more times than you would think. And then these guys will go down here. Okay, see, our box is working. The one that's making or collecting the stone bricks. Happy days are here again, clearly. Right, we need to get rid of these trees. Boy. Gotta go. Sorry, trees. Gotta go, gotta go. Moving on out. And these belts, whoops, come on, there we go. Gonna get rid of this. I think we just want to copy paste this whole thing here. Boy, one too short. Right, there we go. Those guys, and what we need for rocket control units, or not rocket control, these are low density structures. We need 10 steel. So steel is going to go on a belt by itself, the whole belt. And we're going to have a half a belt of copper and half a belt of plastic coming in. Okay, so here is our copper that's going to come in here. Go like this. And then we'll go like that. And we'll have to move that one along a little bit. Yeah, I think we need to do it that way. Okay. A lot of people were asking me about plastic. The plastic, remember guys, we're only producing one belt of plastic. We're not producing two belts. This belt is a placeholder, and I am not distributing it on this belt. This is just a placeholder for when we get a second array of these guys and we can produce more, which we will most certainly be doing after we finish these rocket bits and things, because we're going to need a lot of plastic for this. So I don't know if I'll draw off the second belt. Maybe I could draw off the second belt. There is a balancer, or a splitter, I should say, not a balancer, up there, since we actually have not drawn off that belt at all. Okay, there we go. Let's get this one up. Here we are. So we will draw off this second belt, and then we will make sure to get it sorted. Okay, so there's our plastic, there is our copper, and we need to get this going as well. We could move this to the side and go, I think you need to be 2 away, yep, to go do the squiggly thing. As long as you have a little space between, you should be okay. Now, steel is here, boom. Okay. And since this is the end of the line, I'm not even going to split this. We don't even need to split this off. And this will go in here. I love these like little S pens. They look really cool. All right, here we go. And we shall soon be making stuffs. Now, in celebration of all these stuffs, again, we will put in some productivity modules in these machines. And soon enough, we shall have some of these lovely things. Yep, these are going really slow. These are going a little bit faster. I think they also take 30 seconds to make. Yes, indeed. There we go. And soon we shall be making our way back down to oil. Oh my goodness, so many Logibots in my system here. Let me just get rid of those guys. I definitely don't need this many construction bots either. Take away the steel, take away these engines. It's always good to kind of periodically clean out your inventory. More of these, boom. Excellent, here we go. We have structures. Now, the part we've all been waiting for, the rocket. So I'm kind of moving these this away. I don't know if I have any concrete. I'm pretty sure that I forgot to set it up. So we do need to set that up before we build a rocket silo. Which is... where the heck is it? Here it is. We need a lot of steel plate. We need concrete. We need pipes, processing units, engines. I feel like I should also put in steel plates into the network somewhere. I think I can put them... where can I put them? Maybe down here. Maybe right here. So we can have a little bit of space for this stuff. Like 4 stacks of this. And we'll get our... oh, let's put this here. And we need our RoboPort as well. Right here. There we go. Boom. So that's steel put in. We need to figure out where we want to have concrete. So concrete requires stone bricks and iron ore, and guess what? We have both of these right over here. This seems like a very good place for concrete. We also need water. That's the only sort of minor complication in this plan. Oh, look at this. So this is not going the way I want it to at all. This is not looking good. Let's get this that way, at least that part of it. Is that working better? I think it's because these are not lane balanced and it's kind of choking on this. Let me try the 4-to-4 instead. I can't help feeling like that might be better than that one. 3. There we go. Let's see if that's better. We'll have to wait till we get through some of this stuff. It's definitely filling up these lines. We'll see. We'll come back later and see if that's better. Right. We are going this way. We have iron ore right here. That won't work if it's full. So I'm thinking of bringing along a second or just splitting off this line of iron ore right here. Just for the purpose of making concrete. Let's take this here. Now, on occasion, I've used things from the ends of the lines, but if all of these materials are being used, which probably they will be, this will probably get decimated. As you can see, there's not any flowing over here for the moment. Why is it there's nothing flowing? What's going on, system? Oh, it must have run out, I think. Huh. This is all red belt. Okay. I don't know if I should upgrade. I might try to upgrade that just to have a little bit of extra push there. Okay, here we go. Now, let us get our assemblers sorted out for this. We're going to need... I'll have 2 assemblers making stuff. That's the only bad thing about bots. Okay, concrete. Here we are. Turn this one round. And we're going to get our pipes here. And we will get that way happening. And we'll have our ore coming in this way. And our nice happy power pole right there. I think I will make the whatchamacallit thing. Here we go. This thing there. So you can dump stuff into that chest, please, and we'll have 2 rows of concrete. And I think that's going to be enough. Now, let me find, let's see, can we go all the way down? Yeah, we can go all the way down to the water to get water here. I might want to route around the coal patch. It's probably the most equitable solution. Go like this, I think. Okay, and otherwise we are set. We just need to get these things coming along. It's so funny, like I planned to do this episode and it was going to be rocket parts only, but it's like, wait a second, we're missing some stuff. So, we did make one type of rocket parts, which is good, but every now and again it's like, huh. Alright, I think we want to go on this side from here. So let's just make this way. And take this along to the side. Oopsies. Come on. There we go. Okay, there we are. And I need more supplies. I don't want to go without them. Let me grab 100 of these pipe to grounds. 100. Oops, my numlock is on. I don't know what's going on with my numlock. It keeps turning itself off and I don't understand why. There we go. And I want to do this one. Obviously, that didn't work in the other episode either, apparently. And I didn't even notice. Oh my goodness. Alright, come on. Give me stuff. There they come. There are my faithful bots. Good bots. Good. Oh. They're like, hey, boss. Waves from afar. Let's have a tea break. Okay, that's a little bit better. Did we get all of them? Not yet. Yeah, they're coming. Nice. I think 100 should be plenty. There we go. 50. Boom. Let's move along down here again. And take this to the ocean. Let's put it here. Why not? Do I have an offshore pump? Let's see. Apparently not. Let's make one then. There it goes. Boom. Okay, we're good to go. Nice. Excellent. Things are going just swimmingly. Okay, so the major problem we're having is not going to be solved by the balancer. Obviously, that's not what's happening. What's happening is we need lane balancing, especially on this, on several of them apparently. Hey. Let's get these guys out of here. We'll eat the copper in a different way. Yeah, this is the problem, is no lane balancing. I should have done this. I just didn't think it was that important. But what happens is, even if you have the most even of lines, if you look at these, most of them are fairly even, and I've been chipping off a little bit at a time. What happens is that sometimes even in the middle of a patch, you have lower richness of resources, and those get taken out, and so you end up with these very, very badly balanced lines that are all trying to fit into one of these balancers. So it's really, really not ideal. Okay, let's go this way. There we go. Nice. This stuff can go there. We don't even need this anymore. Take off some of these guys. And we can just completely get rid of this belt. No! The thing I just did! Don't do that thing! Radio. Okay. This one is also quite bad. Oopsies. Oh, right there. There we are. That's that one. Oh, there's an old chest over here. Look at that. That would be the original pistol and stuff like that. I think here would also be a good spot. Let's get rid of this. Two. Okay. My fingers are overreaching. They're pressing F2 instead of 2. Okay. There we go. Mining productivity done. Let's do the uranium ammo, just so we have it all sorted. How's this all going? I think it's all pretty much okay. But here's where we have a problem. This is our, what, 2, 4, 5 to 3. It's not full throughput. It's not full throughput at all. Let's go this way. Let's take that off and reduce the belts so that we have a... This is going to be a 4 to 3. Alright, we know exactly what to do about a 4 to 3. I feel like I've built this balancer so many times in the past few episodes. That's okay. It's good for anyone wanting to learn how it's made. It's pretty easy. There we go. And now hopefully we'll get full throughput here and not have to worry about this anymore. Of course, I have completely distracted myself and I've forgotten what I was looking at. I think we were building concrete or something. Aha, here's the concrete. Boom. There we go. We have concrete being made. Very nice, very nice. I am never, ever, ever, ever going to put productivity modules in here, I don't think. Just because it's completely unnecessary. We have more stone on this map than we'll ever know what to do with. I mean, if you check, we have so many stone patches. I think we do. Yeah, here's one, 5.4 million, 1.7 million, 4.7, and 7 million. We only have 541K. Actually, maybe that is a problem, is it? But we shouldn't worry about it because it's just going to get depleted. But yeah, we're going to have plenty of stone on this map. We don't even need to worry about it. Okay, everything is going along fine. All we need to do is build an assembler that's going to make us rocket silos. Now, the easy way to do that, and I think we're just going to do this the quick and dirty way of making a bot-based factory. Let's see. Typically, in a game, most people are going to have one rocket silo. Now, we're going to have more than that. We're going to have a few. I don't know how many exactly yet, but we're going to have more than one. So what we're going to do is these rocket silos take a vast amount of materials. Look at this, 1,000 steel plate, 1,000 concrete, 100 pipe, 200 processing units, and 200 electric engines. What I want to do mostly is build a requester chest for these materials, probably one for each. That's what, 5? There we go. We'll have 5 of these, and then we'll have our one for the output. Okay, you can output that into there, please. And we're going to get stack inserters for each of these chests. What you can do is you can copy and paste onto the boxes, and what that will do is it will copy all of the requests. However, I don't really want each chest to get that, so I'm going to do this by hand. Let's get our steel. Let's get 100 steel. We're going to get 100 concrete. Oh, there comes the steel. There's our concrete. And the reason for this is at a pace, it takes a long time to move this amount of steel and concrete, 1,000 pieces, into the assembler. So we really want to just make this as easy as possible. Let's have 100 of those. Let's get our electric engines. They should be here. And then blue chips. Yeah, right. Blue circuits. That's the other thing. And we'll have 100 in there as well. So let's get our electrical pole. And we need to limit this provider chest. Let's start off by making, I don't know, 4 of them. It's 1 silo per slot. Okay, cool. So they're delivering all the goods, all the things. Do we? I think we have blue circuits in a box. Do we? Do we have them? I know I set up the box. There is the box. And there are 354 in the box. Fantastic. Okay. So this will start making us a rocket silo where we can soon start making stuff. I think this may be a good time to stop this episode because there's not much we can do in the remaining time. The only other thing that we have left for rockets is to change up our oil assembly a little bit and start making rocket fuel. What have we got here? We've got a ton of petroleum gas. We may even need to set up more plastic to fill this second line so that we can start making other things, because with the demand of red circuits and also the rocket parts getting made from it, we may not be able to keep up. So that's on the agenda for next time, and also getting some solid fuel turned into rocket fuel. So thank you everyone for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you next time.